I'm going to start with a confession. I've been obsessively thinking about you lot as I lay in bed for a week. About a week ago, I had serious surgery on my stomach, and I said to the surgeons, they said, have you got anything booked in for 6 weeks? I said, I've got 5 talks, but 500 very important people today to get me better. So as I'm not 100%, I've actually brought my business partner along, Harry, and he's probably going to do quite a bit. But
this is the management team. My dad, my mum, me and my brother, we each have 25% ownership and 25% say.
It's bonkers, but this is true. He can control, with his brother, 50% of everything that happens in the idea. So if you're sat there, and I know you're all bigwigs, I know you're all massive, serious players, right? I said to Harry, these are really important people.
Well, we never really set out to make sunglasses. We set out to help untrash the planet. So beautiful products from trash and turn them into good. This is kind of just our process, just laid down in front of you, yeah.
Right. Eyewear breaks at the hinge. Every eyewear that is being made on the planet has a metal hinge pretty much. And if it breaks in landfill, 4 billion people wear them, it's not cool. So we basically redesigned the hinge area. So this is the moment we shook hands. My wife is mortified because the kitchen's a tip. But what were you concerned about? Why was this conversation happening?
Well, at school at the time, we were just starting to learn a bit about the recycling issue and how our planet isn't in a very good state. Well, I think it's doubled by now, but 500 plus billion are made every year, plastic bottles, and 1 million are sold a minute, and only 7 to 12% of them are recycled. So the rest just go to the ocean or landfill, and both of them aren't good enough.
Kids said, you know what, Dad, you talk to really important people on the phone. That's what business people do. That's what you do. You talk to really important people on the phone. So anyway, we created this list, and then we thought, okay, let's just go through it and see what can we do and what can't we do. Now, we divvied up the jobs. Archie been watching YouTube and said he could drive a forklift. I love kids. So do you want to explain what's going on here?
Well, that's kind of our car suspension braking, because that's it's more than a ton.
120. We got half a ton of steel.
Half a ton of steel in the back of our car, and we did that 55 times. So that's how many times we had to change up the mold and all that. This is when I was interviewing our first employee, and yeah, I had to stand on a milk crate. It was very tall.
It's not easy, and I know it's not easy, but show some vulnerability and be transparent, and I think that's the best way to be, because people will just ultimately love you. Put your hand up if you know Selfridges London. Yeah, it's been voted the best department store 4 times in the world. They gave us a window, 4 months old, next to Prada. Can you imagine being at Prada going, oh, you finished your window, and you step back and it's like, who's that?
So this is me meeting Scott Morrison, and I'm talking to him about our business, talking him through basically what I talked to you about, and just trying to say, like, the recycling is just not that good in Australia, and we need to do a bit better.
I failed every exam at school, highly dyslexic. To tell you that now people in Victoria, kids study good citizens. It's part of the curriculum. There's an exam on it, and you have to approve the exam. So I sat my own exam on our business, knowing that his age group are learning about how to do good design. We made a decision that we were going to outsource all our dispatch, and so we found a group of people which are amazing, and they have some severe disabilities, and together we designed a system, and every parcel in our business is sent out by them. So I remember walking up to school and you were reading your own...
I was reading about us in Forbes, Forbes, and my friend came over to me at the lights, and he said, "What are you reading?" And I thought that Forbes was just like a local newsletter, so I was just like, "Oh, I'm just reading about my business in Forbes." And he was like, he didn't know what Forbes was either, but apparently.
And so you will get rewarded if you break the rules and you do what you think is right, so follow your instinct. Go back to your work, be that amazing leader, and inspire, and let people have a voice. And Harry, do you feel like you have a voice in the business?
Yeah, I have 25% say, so I think I have a voice.